Hi guys, my name is Yulia and welcome to my channel. Finally, the video number 2, and today we're gonna talk about a very important topic in modeling industry, which is Polaroids, digitals, and what it is, how to make them perfect. And I have a beautiful guest today, my agent in Fort Chicago, Anna.
Hi, you guys. How are you? Happy to be here. I work at Fort Chicago. I'm so happy to have Yulia with us as well because she is our bright and shining star.
What are the digitals? Digitals, it's actually one of the most important photos that you must take if you want to become a model. You gotta do digitals in certain angles and certain positions and in certain clothes and with a certain makeup. If you want a video about the makeup that I have today for my digitals, let me know. Comment down below and let me know if you want to see that video. I'll probably make it soon. And Anna, please tell me, what are the digitals usually used for?
The digitals are usually used for clients and for placements. So typically a client will reach out and say, hey, we're really interested in working with this model, but what does she look like right now? So models change over time. You can get your hair trimmed. You can change the tone of the color a little bit. Different seasons, is it winter, is it summer, etc. Do you have a tan, do you not have a tan? So clients want to see you exactly like you look at this moment in a natural state, because obviously our portfolios have makeup and editing, and digitals are just you in a raw form. What do you look like right now?
Tell me, what is the digitals for placements?
That's a really great question. So there's a couple of ways that we think about that. So when we reach out to people for scouting purposes, sometimes it's somebody who has no idea about the industry, no idea how to take pictures, and we just want them without makeup in natural light, iPhone. That's totally fine. What do you look like as you are? Because people will send us face-tuned images, so it's hard to trust that. And then also, when a model is developed enough in one market and ready for additional placements with another, we will send her portfolio along with her current digitals so that other agency can see her as she looks in her raw beauty.
So major tips for the placements, Polaroids, is white background. You can use a bed sheet if you don't have a white wall at home. You can even bring this white sheet outside and shoot it outside. Use natural light. It's an always great solution. Make sure the window is in front of you, not behind you, or try to take pictures outside. Bring your sheet with you. And then tip number 3, stay natural. Do not use a lot of makeup. You can, of course, use some makeup, little touch-ups here and there just to make you feel comfortable, but try to appear as natural as possible. Same with the hair. If you have a beautiful curly hair, make sure to show them. If you have a beautiful straight hair, make sure to show them. I have a quite complicated situation for myself because my hair is a little wavy, they're not straight and they're not curly, so I just prefer them to be straight. And working so many years in this industry just proved me that straight hair looks more classic and more natural on me. Anna, tell me, what are the angles for the Polaroids that you would recommend? What crops would you use and what crops the model should take in order to have good Polaroids?
That's a great question. So we typically take 4. So we have beauty, shoulders up. We definitely have a full length. We want to see that body from the tip of your head to the bottom of your toes. 3/4, and then we do a 4th image that is either going to be something cool, funky, like maybe you're sitting on the ground and you're doing this, or it's another 3/4, but maybe you're turned and just your face is to the camera, something that shows another angle.
Stool is also a great thing.
Stool's wonderful.
Window.
Yes.
We have a beautiful windows here at Ford Models in Chicago, and we've been using it. It looks amazing because it shows you an attitude. It shows you that you know how to work with the furniture and obviously with clothes, because this is the main purpose of modeling. Very, very important part of your Polaroids is your clothes. I would definitely recommend to pick two outfits. Outfit number one is in a classic model look. What it is, obviously show your personality, show your personal style. Don't be copy-paste cat. Make sure you look you. This is very important. I would always go for a black top because I think it matches my skin tone. But if you want to go with a white top, that works too. Nude top also works too. But stay away from like hardcore prints, a lot of colors, because that will take away from your own beautiness. Because we want to show you. We don't want to show your clothes. We want to show you, your prettiness, your beauty. And just pick the color that you think that suits you the most. So I would usually go with a black top and a basic jeans. It doesn't have to be skinny jeans. It could be a boyfriend jeans, a mom jeans, or whatever jeans you think that flatters your body. Jeans is a great option. There is always an option for a small black skirt. There is always an option for leather skirt, leather pants. It could be a shorts, anything that flatters your body. And shoes. Usually models will wear heels, but not necessarily. In the big markets like New York, LA, Paris, London, and Milan, models don't wear heels that often. They actually prefer boots. Combat boots, it's a great alternative for a regular heels. And make sure that you have boots with a little platform. It's a little trick that you should use to make you look taller. Not necessarily everyone should be tall, and if you are already 6'2", maybe don't wear a platform. But if you are like me, 5'10", 5'11", 5'7", then of course make a choice towards modeling standards. And usually, it all goes in the middle. 5'10" is a perfect height, but models with a lower height works also pretty well. Models with a higher height also work very well. So not necessarily the 5'10" is a perfect standard, but it is a middle ground. So I would say a classical look, basic jeans, basic top. It could be a crop top, an open top, a closed top, a t-shirt, an open shoulders. Just look where you look the best. And then make sure your second look is a bikini. Bikini has to be black. So pictures in a bikini is one of the most important photos that you can use in your modeling career. Make sure you be in black bikinis, maybe some color but very neutral, preferably black. And obviously look for the shape and size that suits your body.
For models, when they come in, we always ask them to wear, of course, like a basic black bikini, but one that flatters their body type, one that they feel confident in. So for example, some models might feel more confident in a higher cut bathing suit bottom. Some might feel more confident in something that's a little bit more French cut and then shows a little bit more of the booty. And then especially for the top as well, some of our models prefer a triangle top, some want a little bit more coverage. So whatever's going to make you feel the most confident is what we want you to be wearing, because that's going to come through in the images.
They could be dark navy, they could be maybe some other colors, but I will recommend you to use a black color because that would not take away from your beautiness. And Anna will tell us the alternative Polaroids because there are many other options.
Yeah, so different markets have different Polaroids that their clients will request. So here in Chicago, we typically take 4, the standard bikini and the standard casting attire that Yulia spoke about. And then we also do 2 additional ones. Here we work with many athletic clients, so we'll have talent come in and they'll do a sports top, sports bottom, and tennis shoes. And again, you don't want anything that has too many loud brand names, because if you're submitting to a client like Nike, you don't want to have Reebok all over you or vice versa. We also ask talent to come in and have a more casual outfit. This can be something that they just feel confident in. Typically, it's like a baggy jean, maybe a Doc Marten, and a graphic tee. And this really caters well to a little bit more of an edgy digital.
Tomboy.
Very tomboy, perfect, yes, exactly, on the nose. So those are the 4 digitals that we ask for here, but in other agencies, for example, in like Miami, you know, when we do swim digitals, we always do bare feet here, New York, bare feet, and in Miami, for some clients, they want to maybe see it paired with a heel. So it can be just a little bit of a twist on the standard as well.
How to pick the poses for the Polaroids. Make sure that they're very simple. Make sure that they're super classical and just straightforward. Front, side, side. Sometimes back, you can look from the back, but make sure the poses are showing you. Find your best angle. Use the mirror. Remember, mirror is a great accessory that you can use behind the cameraman for you to feel and look more confident. And then don't try to make crazy poses like for editorial, like for catalogs. Use the basics straight, maybe some hands, maybe some movement, but try not overdo it because it's all about you, your face, and your body.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect way to describe that. Sometimes we have models who come up and they want to show us everything that they can do, but you're sending this, agencies are sending these images to all of our clients, and a lot of our clients, when you go onto the different clients' e-commerce sites, you can see somewhat more of a straight standard pose, some want a hand on the hip, some let the models go for it in between. So really you want your digitals to be something that we can send to all of our clients, not just the editorial clients or not just more of our playful ones. For digitals, something that we do notice models trying to do, or people who are submitting images, is they might be looking too far off the camera or not really making eye contact. We want to see eye contact. Not every single image has to show eye contact, but we need to see it. Clients want to see it. When you look at the cover of a magazine, eye contact, that's there, that's the power in your eyes. You're conveying to that client, you're getting the message across, here I am, this is my beauty, book me. And I think it's really important to do that for these digitals to make eye contact. Agencies will send selects of the digitals that we take, and we'll take the best 4 to 8 images, depending on how many looks that we're choosing to send to this specific client. And of those, 80% of them are going to have eye contact. So make sure to do that.
And last but not least, make sure to take a video. Video introduction is probably more important than photos. A lot of times when you want to sign up with an agency or introduce yourself to the client, they actually want to see you. They want to see your personality. They want to see who you are and what you stand for. Even just saying your name already shows a lot. It shows the power that you have. It shows the personality. The way you smile, it's all very important. The introduction video is usually super easy. You say, what's your name? How old are you, if you feel comfortable with that? You say, what's your nationality and where are you from? Maybe if you already signed with an agency, you say the agency name. And then after that, do a little movement. Ask your camera person to move back and make sure to pose flawlessly. The video that I showed before, how to pose, make sure to check it out on this corner, and that will teach you how to pose. Hi guys, my name is Yulia and I'm with Ford Models. My height is 5'11" and we're in Chicago. Anna, tell me, what are the other videos the models should do?
So we always want to see a runway video as well. Even if you're not going to be a model who walks in New York or Paris Fashion Week, there are so many clients that want to see how somebody walks, how they carry themselves. It shows your proportions a little bit easier, your natural body language that's on camera. But we have so many informal jobs as well here, smaller fashion shows. Every model does need to know how to do a runway walk. So that's really important for us. So that can be in a heel, in a boot with a heel, like Yulia spoke about earlier, and again, full body. We want to see full body back and forth, and we want to see you coming towards the camera, walking away from the camera. We don't want to see a profile walk to the camera, from the camera.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video made any sense to you and you learned something new. And thank you, Anna, for being here with me today and explaining our beautiful viewers everything about Polaroids and digitals. We had a great time.
It was wonderful. Thank you for asking me to do this.
And please make sure to subscribe, follow, comment down below if you want to see more videos like that. And don't forget to share. And please let me know what you want to see next.